This is how it works. All that glitters ain't gold. Now, everybody wants something out of this world. Everybody wants something out of this world. We want something that's going to benefit us, benefit our families over a course of time. Now, Dontay, he sold his soul. He wanted fame. He wanted wealth. He didn't want to work for it. He wanted to talk about everybody out there who was working hard, talking about everybody, how stupid everybody is. And he's willing to sell his soul to get what he wants out of life. So he made a deal. He made a deal with the devil. Now, God has angels. We all know that. Well, God has to allow the devil to take one of his children because the devil is not that strong. God has to allow you. So when you make a deal with the devil has to come as God. Hey, this guy Dontay made a deal with me. He's willing to do everything possible, including put women out in the middle of the night with their kids, lie to people, scheme people, scam people to get wealth. He made a deal with me and I promised him I'd help him get there. You got to let him go. I was like, okay, but it's going to come at a price. You can have one of my children, but it's going to come at a price. That was like, okay, what's the price? His soul. If he's going to sell you his soul, then we need to take his soul. He's been claiming God. He's been claiming religion, just like Dodash. They've been claiming all of this their whole life. So God contacts an angel. Jeff, the 1111 on your wrist. That's the angel's number, 1111. We got a job for you. Somebody sold their soul. Therefore, we need you to take it. This is what you got to do. Make sure he gets fame. Make sure he gets everything he wants, all the attention he wants. Make sure everybody knows his name. Put him high on the mountain. Get all the attention on him. But take his soul while you're doing it. He'll have all the money he wants. He'll have all the fame. Everybody will know his name, but he will have no respect. He will not be allowed in the kingdom like that. He will have no respect at all. So make sure he gets everything he wants. People are going to come at you to try to knock you off. If the little demon's going to come around, stop making content about him. All you doing is helping him. I know. Stop making content about him, you idiot. He going to get a ton of views. His check's going to be big. I know. He made a deal for that. We're just making sure the deal sticks. You guys keep doing your job. I'll keep doing mine. The deal will stick, and we'll see how it comes out in the wash. Don't ever make a deal with the devil because you may not like the cost. Whenever you see that number with a crown on it, just know you're in the kingdom. Be careful what you wish for.
But I'm gonna keep on lifting all my people out of poverty with missions and assignments. 1111 tatted cause I stay in the alignment.
We so stupid. I just figured it out. Dontay's been calling Hannah wifey this whole time. We stupid. He's been calling her wifey. We're thinking wifey. No, he's been calling her wifey. W-I-F-I. Wi-Fi. He is so addicted to YouTube, he's calling this girl an internet connection. This is how addicted. He probably spelled that shit wrong. He probably like, you know what, baby, this is what I'm gonna start calling you. I saw this is the cutest name I ever saw. Wifey. Reading the back of a fucking box. Oh man, wifey, I'm gonna start calling you that, wifey. I bought a router for my modem one time and it said wifey on the back. I was like, I'm gonna start calling my girl that, wifey. It remind me of getting online. You helping me get on. Shit, we getting on. Hell yeah, wifey. What's up, y'all? If this is your first time to the barbecue, my name's Jeff. I'm your chef. We always got the grill hot because we stay cooking over here, and I might just cook you.
I knew sooner or later I would come across this video. I knew sooner or later I would come across this. I'm gonna let this man cook.
I'ma let this man cook. Shout out to my man Angry Man for using my video one day. Angry Man used my video one day, and that got me a lot of traction. So for all the people who thinking, oh, it's Dontay doing you, you don't understand it. There's guys like Angry Man use me, the Black Conservative use. A lot of people have used my videos because I tell you, I do crazy views on other platforms and it brings people here because I named all my platforms the same. So they come here and they go, oh shit, you do a whole lot. We thought you just did politicals. Nah, I do a whole lot, man. But I want to have a conversation today about the current state of manhood. We've all been watching Dontay. So the current state of manhood, all the Dusties on his channel over there at the dumpster, we see how they make comments over here. You know, leave Dontay alone. He ain't doing nothing wrong. See, none of these kids were raised right. None of them were raised right. That's why I think he ain't doing nothing wrong. There's this thing that we call misleading. It's when you take somebody who you consider a leader and they lead in the wrong direction. That's called misleading. We as adults know that. Now they're growing into adulthood, but their brains are just not processing yet. They have it to the point where they think being people like Dontay is a flex.
Ain't no fucking way.
No, being a stable, accomplished man who can have an articulate conversation without yelling at you and kicking you and your kids out at 3 o'clock in the morning while they sleeping. That's not a man right there. I don't know what that is. That's not a man. That's very unstable. That's not how you should be. But a lot of the Dusties are thinking, I want to be the next Dontay. I want to be the next Dontay. Because they're not accomplished. They're not high value people. They sit around, no job, underemployment, unemployment, walking around in flip-flops and shit, nappy hair all day thinking, man, I'm going to hit it big like Dontay one day, man. That's why I love watching this channel. He give me hope. He give me hope that one day my life gonna change. Motherfuckers won't go get a job. That's how you change your life. Go get a job. When you work that job and you stay that job, guess what? You move up in that job. People start seeing how you work. They start watching you, like how the bosses was watching Dontay when his ass got fired. They watch you. They see how you work and they go, you know what? We could use that guy. He's pretty smart. We saw the way you was doing something. We never saw that done before. How you like a promotion? Oh, that's cool. I'll take a promotion. Next thing you know, in 6 months, you promoted. Now you're overseeing 2 or 3 people, little bump in salary. All right, cool. Little bump in salary is what it is. Constant money rolling in, consistent money coming. You got benefits in case you got kids. You got health benefits for your kids now. They got you now over a region. Now you're training the whole little region. You got 4 stores up under you now. A little more bump in pay. Now you got a little Amex card. You can do some traveling trips and everything on the company Amex. And just think, you started last year just as a low employee getting your foot in the door. That's what we call it back in the day, getting your foot in the door. So now that your foot is in the door, you done proven yourself, because they ain't gonna just bring you in and make you a manager because you think, oh, I'm Dontay London. When I get in, I'm the boss. As soon as you pull me in, put me at the top. No, that's not how it really works in the real world. He's talking about he wants to show Hannah how shit works in the real world. Misleading. So once you get in and you get the Amex card, you get the promotions and everything, now you're getting bonuses. You're getting your annual bonus. You're getting your quarterly bonuses. I know my biggest bonus check ever was $34,000 at one time. I got a $34,000 check handed to me from a job. Shit that Dontay, I ain't working. Hell no, you ain't making me work. Shit.
Ain't no fucking way.
I've gotten $14,000 bonus checks, $5,000 bonus checks, $17,000 bonus checks. $34,000 bonus check was my biggest check ever. 34 grand handed to me. Took that shit right to the bank deposit. Dontay don't understand that. He's thinking you just got to get on YouTube and keep pulling that slot machine pull, man. If you get fired, record yourself getting fired. That's a slot machine pull. That might go viral, man. You get into a fight with your girl, record that. That might be a slot machine pull right there. You might go viral, man. You ain't got to work. Working is a waste of time. Just post your life and see how stupid and low and undervalued you can be and see who all watch that shit, because that's your slot machine pull. That's going to send you over the top. See, these ain't high value men out there. Low IQ women, low IQ men end up being low value. That's why they gravitate to the dumpster. They go to the dumpster because that's their opportunity to give themselves value. They're trying to apply value instead of earning value. When you go out into the world and you work and you be a benefit, you earn value. You become somebody. You become a father. You teach your son how to weld. You teach him how to put a tire on a car, how to change spark plugs. You teach your daughter how to sew buttons back on pants so when she marries a working man and his buttons pop off, guess what? Baby, I got you. She'll sew. Girl, you can sew too? Damn, look at you. I was going to have to go out and buy another $60, $70 pair of pants. I got thread. Give me the button. That's what women do. They keep them men out there working right. They're the support. They're the backbone of the man. Those are high value people. He thinks high value is, look at my views. Damn, I'm high value. Look at my views. I've seen bigger views on car accidents. The dumpster ain't nothing but a train wreck. I've seen more views on car accidents than I'm seeing at the train wreck. So don't think the more views you get, the better you are. No, you're a dumpster fire. That's what you are. People are coming around to see how fucked up your life really is. That's what they're around for. Your value is not there. But he's giving all of these other people hope. I could be low value, uneducated, poor, stupid, and somehow become a success story. All I got to do is just keep pulling that slot machine, man. Keep pulling that slot machine. Let me do something stupid today. Where's my camera? Let me do something stupid today. Pull that slot machine, man. Today might be the day I go viral. Thank you, Dontay London. Dish rag comes through again. I done told you, if you follow me, you gonna get a whole lot farther in life than following that idiot over at the barbecue. Cause over here in the dumpster, we keep it dusting. Damn it. But that's how Dontay operates. There's no value added to his channel. Name one video you got where you gain value that you can actually use in the real world. I mean, he taught you how to cuss out a manager, taught you how to get fired quite a bit, taught you how to apply for low-income housing, taught you how to get EBT money. What else has he taught you that's of a high value? Everything I'm telling you is low value. Oh, he's showing me his life. I'll show you my fucking flip-flops. You want to see my flip-flops? Showing you my flip-flops don't mean nothing. What value does it give me for me to show you my flip-flops on camera? Every day I can get online and say, hey, man, look at my flip-flops. Hey, man, look at my flip-flops. I'm showing you something. Look at my flip-flops. But what is it doing for me to show you my flip-flops every day? Nothing. All you do, man, I got on the barbecue today. Man, I saw them flip-flops. Man, you see them? Dude, that one video where he showed us his flip-flops? Oh, he was by the pool and he showed us his flip-flops. Yeah. The other video, he was in the car and he held the flip-flops out the window. Man, that was a crazy video. Man, well, I wonder what he gonna do with them flip-flops today. I'm showing you shit, but it doesn't do anything for you. It's like the dumpster. Go to Dontay's dumpster. He's showing you shit, but it don't do nothing for you. Oh, it's entertainment, though. It's entertainment. I mean, I love seeing people in poverty and poor and pitiful. I love that shit because it make me feel better about my life. I'm like, damn, at least I ain't that damn bad. This shit is good. I'm going to watch this shit again, make myself feel better. That's why his channel exists. It's a low-value channel that makes people think they're higher value. A lot of the dusties over there come on this channel. They don't come over here to look at my mechanic work. They don't look at my welding work. They don't look at me building superchargers. They don't look at my legal files and stuff like that. They come to look at what they can complain about because they ain't got shit. They go to the dumpster. They feel at home. They sit in that motherfucking trash like, man, I could swim in all this fucking trash. Trash bags, diapers. Man, I love it on Dontay channel. I can fucking relax in this shit. That's why channels like his exist. Now, we already know how people like Dontay operate. He thinks his value is applied from everything around him. I'm gonna get a new truck. I'm gonna move out of my low income into a luxury apartment. I'm gonna move into a market rate apartment. I'm gonna go get new toys. I'm gonna go travel to places. That's where he thinks his value is. His value is not what he does, but what he can have around him. I'm telling you this because, Hannah, you need to start, get ready. Just like with Travis Hunter. He was with that girl and that girl was like, he ain't even my type. He ain't even my type. Type. I was only with him because of money. Now, we already seen Dontay crying on videos. I'll never replace Leo's mom. I love her. I'll never replace her. I keep trying to replace her. Kicked her out and they got a kid together. They ain't together and they got a kid. You think some dude calling you wifey, baby is going to keep you around? Dude didn't even keep his mom's kid around. You're around for content. You're another one of his added values. I got to add something for my content. I can't do content just as a single father. No, let me get a girl. Now I'm a couple type. Now I can make content like this type. Once he's getting back in his little Facebook inbox, one of these little dusties on his channel, hey, Dontay, I love your content. I'm seeing you doing so much better. That's amazing. If you weren't married, man, I'd go for you. And he gonna go look at her channel. And he gonna look at Hannah. And he gonna be like, well, Hannah came from nothing. That girl didn't have her own place. She was living with her parents, to him, which is a bad thing. She didn't have no car. She's diabetic. She can't get a job. This girl in my inbox, she got her own apartment. She got a little Mazda Miata. She got a puppy. My son loves puppies. I might have to replace Hannah. This dude don't give a shit about nobody. He cares about him and YouTube. That's it. Everything else is content. Which is why I say, Hannah, get on your channel. Build your channel. Do not crawl up under this man thinking this man is going to be your all. He already tried to kick you out or y'all was splitting up when y'all weren't even 3 months into it. Then again, you end up leaving for a couple of days again. Trust me. His attitude changes when he needs new content. We've seen it all happen. The moment his content is failing is going to be because of you. You're not doing it right, or something's happening with your channel, and now your channel's taking a hit and he can't do nothing with your channel. You can't sell enough pity. So guess what? Time to change the scene. Got a new girl. Love my life. My dream girl. I got my dream job. Got my dream girl. What happened to Hannah, bro? What happened to Leo's mom? What happened to Jasmine, man? What happened to all these girls? Why you keep getting all these? Oh, this is my dream girls to match my dream job. I told y'all, just keep working harder and harder. You're going to get what you want. She got her own place. She got a Masbiata. She got a puppy. Meanwhile, Hannah sitting around like, well, I thought he loved me. All the content we made together, he's making the same content with you that he made with other women. Same content. Jasmine saw it and was like, you know what? I'm not doing that. You're doing the same shit you did with your last girl. And what did Dontay do? Make a video. Oh, she gone. I can't find a replacement for her. He made himself a victim. I can't find. I'm without. He made himself the victim after kicking her and her kids out. Me. I need somebody like Jasmine. I can't find. Everybody feels sorry for me. When he's done with you, Hannah, he has no value. He's using everything around him for value. Once you lose your luster, you lose your value. Oh, you're out. You're out. Marriage or not, you're out. And you're talking to a man who's been divorced a couple of times. Why? Because I was with women who thought that because I was retired, I was done. Oh, Jeff ain't got money coming in like he was when he was corporate. Oh, I could get over on Jeff. Doubt it. I'm a little sharper than that. Real men have to step up. Real men got to take the reins again from these low value men. Because daughters are looking at these men like, I'm going to go rub his back while he play the slot machine, baby. Hey, baby, just keep pulling that slot, baby. Keep your camera rolling. We going to go viral. I'm supporting you, baby. I got your back. Just keep pulling that slot machine. Meantime, they getting evicted. Ain't got no food. They waiting on the last of the EBT to hit. They ain't got no job. Nobody going to hire their ass, but the girl still rubbing their back. Oh, baby, you going to hit that slot machine. You going to hit it, baby. Keep pulling. He like, yeah, it's just hard work. Pulling on this damn slot machine every day. This is hard work. I got to go viral, baby. We got to go viral. Oh, I got you, baby. In the meantime, they in the back of the damn casino living in the dumpster. Oh, tomorrow might be the day. We might go by. We going to go back in the casino and we going to pull again, baby. We going to try to go. And all his friends is outside of the dumpster like, yeah, man, you in the casino, bro. You going to win. You going to hit it. You see how many times Dontay pulling it? Man, he going to hit it. Why don't you just work in the casino? Because everybody working in the casino, they're leaving, got nice cars, driving to nice houses. They got medical benefits. They're going to dinner tonight with why don't you just work in the casino? Do something more stable. Because he said it in his own videos. The people that watch this channel are looking for instability, pity, and poverty. He said that. So he's selling y'all some shit that y'all coming for. And y'all wondering, well, Jeff, why you riding his ass? Why you doing content about him? Because people come in here to see us call out shit like him. That's why everybody's here. Why don't you do your content? Oh, my content is fine. Don't worry about my content. I get views every day. I do mechanic work. People are watching my mechanic videos right now as we speak. Somebody's doing an alternator, tune up, spark plugs, brakes, putting in a new water pump right now. Somebody's looking at my videos right now. I am not worried. But this shit is education, hood education, keeping us elevated, keeping us at a value and teaching the youth under us value. Y'all dusty motherfuckers don't understand that. My channel is made for people with a higher IQ. You might not feel comfortable over here versus being in a dumpster. You might want to go back there and hang out. Over here, we have conversations. We talk, we tell life stories. We give each other affirmation that living life this way is the way it should be lived. Having a stable job is the way it should be lived. Taking care of our family, bonding with our family is the way it should be lived. That's why this channel exists. We ain't the Dontay channel. Well, I shouldn't have a job. Nobody should work. Fuck all this. Everybody should quit their job. This shit's stupid. I ain't ever going back to work. I don't see myself ever having a job. Nobody should have a job. That's his channel. That's the dumpster over there. That's where you belong. You feel like that? That's where you belong. This is a different world. So when you bring your ass over here, oh, trust me, we gonna call you out in the comments. I don't give a shit. You think I'm the creator that's gonna sit there and just like listen to you? Oh, I'm gonna educate your ass right up under your comment. And you gonna feel like shit. Today, some dude hit the comments up. Oh, you said grooming. You said grooming. That's the wrong way to use that word. You don't take a man and say he grooming his wife. That's sexual about an adult and a kid. I laughed at his ass. He deleted his comment because I pinned it at the top because he knew I was making fun of his ass. I said grooming. I said, bro, why don't you be smart? The first thing you should do before you come at me is to go and get the definition of the word I just said. Go to Google, type in grooming, definition. Before you comment, do that. When he came back, what'd he do? He saw the definition said to train someone for a particular position. Like in corporate America, we groom people to become managers. We made sure they were at all the meetings, they got all the training. We groomed them to become managers. I said, in your world, maybe grooming is sexual because that's as low IQ shit as you think. In our world, grooming is to train or educate somebody, prep them for something, a project or anything else you work on. That's what grooming is. It ain't always sexual between an adult and a child. He deleted his comment because he felt stupid as a motherfucker. He tried to come at me. Oh, you wrong for that. In my opinion, you wrong saying this man grooming his wife. That's a wrong use of the word. You don't understand what grooming is, I see. You so smart, you don't understand what grooming is, I see. I said, go Google it. Maybe you don't understand what the fucking word grooming is. He went and Googled that shit. He read my comment. He deleted his whole comment. These dumpster motherfuckers are ashamed of themselves when they come around intelligence. The most they can do is try to attack us, attack our character. You want to come at me at an intellectual capacity? Oh, motherfucker, you beneath my pay grade with that. You beneath my pay grade. I'm educating you motherfuckers. That's why he deleted his comment. He got educated and he left. Oh, shit. He is right. I didn't know that was grooming meant that. You ain't never had a job? You ain't never had a job where you was trained? You ain't never had a job where you was groomed for a higher position? You ain't never had that? I'm telling you, the dumpster is full of fucking dusties. They coming over here learning shit and don't even want to admit it.
I look at my kids' face and I think, am I going to really prove to them where it starts at? You know, they're always screaming about delinquents. American Welfare Department makes delinquents.
There is an evil system around.
Martin Luther King believes that welfare is part of that system, damaging to black and white alike.
Will not get right until this evil system is removed, because as I have listened and as I've looked and as I've lived in the ghetto, I've seen what this evil system has done to my brothers and my sisters.
You're the type of woman need a man like me. You're the smartest in the room. You ain't got a degree. You ain't part of the breed. You at home getting your bills right. Always in the kitchen, just because it feels right. Woman know a place, a man know his job too. Say you baking cake, cold work for mob too. Say you wearing lace, cold work for see you. Say you running late, cold work for meet you. Grown folks put the keys to bed. I got money for your style, let's mess up your head. I don't care what your friends say, I'm damaged from your old girl. Planets apart, me and you, we in our own world. Pearls, cause you special like a Kennedy. Diamonds, you ain't least sitting renting it. House, cause I'm trying to make you kin of me. Baby, cause I'm trying to get that twin of me. Real woman.
ain't no fucking way.